You know, this is like a 9-minute song, okay, almost 10 minutes. You see, that's why we have long music. That's why long songs are so important, uh, because you can't say everything in 5 minutes or 3.5 minutes. You know, sometimes it takes 9 or 10 minutes. I mean, when you have a good conversation with a friend and you're sitting in a cafe, is the most amazing conversation in the first 5 minutes? No, it's when you talk and talk, and then doors are opening mentally. You're opening up to more to your friend, and it gets deeper and deeper, and then the conversations get really, really intense and deep and profound. That's the same with music. That's why we have long songs, because you can't say it all in 3.5 minutes. You've got to just let it unfold and unfold. Did you see how that song took off? I mean, it was like Elon Musk was like launching a rocket by about 6-7 minutes there, and the last 3-4 minutes were just like a rocket going straight up, straight up. You know, hang off for dear life, because this rocket is going straight up, and with so much power. That was so powerful. I loved that. As a composer, and listening to some of these bands like this is great. After Forever, it's really inspiring me more and more toward that, exploring more of that metal, symphonic metal. That's really fun. Cello samples sounded very realistic. I'm a cello player, okay? So when I hear a cello on a keyboard, I'm always very critical. And there was only like one little point. Oh yeah, I heard that change. That to me sounded like a keyboard, not a real cello. But other than that one little change, it sounded like I could have closed my eyes and thought it was a cello. And the bass player guy, I saw him smiling, from time to time, and I'm smiling too, playing this music, even though it sounds really serious and heavy duty, But it's like, yes. I love Fior. I love Fior. She's a great singer, and she's so much joy. She brings a lot of joy to her singing and her presence on stage, and that's really great. Just pure joy, simple pure joy, and even when she's going like this with her hair. And I'm thinking, oh my God, I don't know if I could do that. For one thing, I'd get all dizzy and I'd probably like fall backwards on the stage. Yeah, I like the guy who was playing that straight line on the guitar. That's sort of a pivotal point of the song, sort of a quieter part. He's got that sort of, not the flying V, I forget what you call those guitars there. The other guitarist, it looks like he has a Les Paul. The bass player is playing a really nice natural wood bass. I really like the way his bass looks. So really, it's looks like you could set it down, put your coffee on it, and write some letters or something. It's got a good desk look out, a good solid oak desk or something. Yeah. Also, I didn't comment about the drummer. The drummer was great. He was almost like a drum machine. There was one part he was. I was just thinking, whoa, that sounds like it's a drum machine or a program or something. He's pretty technical and tight. The keyboardist was great. I loved all of the beautiful sounds he had going on throughout the song. It opened indeed, didn't it, with a keyboard that was really gorgeous keyboard stuff. I'm so excited when I see a band that has a keyboard player. A metal band with a keyboard player to me is like, yeah. It's not essential in a prog band, actually. You don't essentially have to have keyboards, but it sure is pretty traditional. In fact, why don't you leave a comment below? Can't think off the top of my head. Are there any progressive rock bands that do not have a keyboardist? Leave a comment below. None are coming to my mind right now. So what can I say other than I really love this song and I want to hear more of this band. I'm actually really intrigued by this band, and of course I'm always intrigued by Fiora. This is my second video seeing her, and yeah, I'm just a typical guy, like sort of stars in the eyes, like whoa, wow, this woman's singing amazing, and she looks so wonderful on stage. Right on. So let's spiral out for now. We'll talk to you later. Bye.